I get theme song. Blah 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 blah. Are we live?
I think we're live.
I pressed live.
Hello? Can people hear us? People are saying hello, so I'm assuming that we're go.
Well, hello there. Wow. How many in chat right now?
194 people is what my site is saying.
A lot of people.
Welcome.
Lots of people.
So many.
Hello and welcome to our Swedish stream where we are going to
talk like this.
This is the only accent allowed.
Yes.
There is no other way to speak.
Hello. We're a little bit early. I thought it would be better to just jump in and start a little bit earlier and just chill out.
So about 7 minutes till it's our time.
And then it's turbo mega time. Go.
Hell yeah.
And just some short information. So, or should we just do the information at 2? Like just talk about what we're doing?
I think we could save the information for 2 maybe.
Yeah.
I see people from Norway, from
China.
Oh, the chat is going too fast.
Now you sound like a robot. Just let me know when I sound like a robot when I have to like re-say what I just said, not as Optimus Prime.
Got Russia, Slovakia, Denmark.
Oh,
Skövde. Wait, where was that? I bet that was Luma. Wasn't it Luma? Yeah.
No,
it
was it Luma?
It's Luma.
Oh, I was like, I can see Komesh. Hello, Skövde. From Argentina as well. Nice,
Morning Star is in Sweden at least. Greece, Poland, Netherlands, Japan.
California.
This is going too fast. Doesn't it feel like Matrix code? Just like going up.
Yeah.
Up and down?
Are we gonna need a slow mode maybe?
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm leaving the chat to you guys. Wait, now you're sounding like a robot. Is it like Discord having its day today, or?
I think Discord might be having a party.
Damn it.
Sometimes we sound like robots today.
Yep.
I don't want to be a robot.
We're sitting. We're all okay. So it's I'm Robin. We've got Josefin and we've got Lisa. Maybe
Hello.
You should just say who you are, just so they know the voices for each person. I'm
Did I lose
Robin.
everyone, or did you just go silent?
What am I?
Oh,
quiet?
you just went silent. I'm
Did I go
Josefin.
silent?
No, I think you did. For me.
Oh no.
What? Maybe I just lost everyone. Discord is being a thing, apparently.
I feel pretty powerful that my crappy internet at home feels better than here, though. So that's good. Hello, Vikings. Hello, everybody. Oh, they can see people. I can see people logging into my Steam or playing stuff in my Steam. I guess that's okay.
I am getting some serious roboting again, but hopefully
from me?
it should be fine. Yeah.
Chat. Can you hear the? Am I?
I think
when I'm talking,
I have heard that I am roboting, so it might be something on. I don't know.
Should we cancel the call and call again? Maybe that will help.
No, I mean, they can hear Robin. They can you hear Josefin and Lisa, by the way?
I did not hear a word of what you were saying.
Robin is a robot.
Wait, but they can say that they can hear me. Okay, let's call up. I'm just gonna call you up again.
Yep.
Calling up the
Yeah.
Lisa. Calling up the Josefin. Calling up the Lisa.
Yes, here.
Is this better?
So far.
So far.
I saw someone saying hello from Växjö. Det är nice.
Växjö.
Nämen.
Det är nice.
Tjena.
But okay, so my question is, can people hear Lisa and Josefin? Are they sounding fine? Do I need to raise them up a little bit?
Can you hear me? I am Lisa.
And I'm Josefin. Hello, what's up?
Maybe our technical issues have been solved.
Hopefully.
En skåning!
En skåning!
Vi hör er bra.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, 3 minutes until turbo time. Växjö represent. This is... And I'm supposed to be painting in front of all these people.
Yes.
In front of 443 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't need to say that number, by the way.
I will tell
Sorry.
you every time another person joins.
All right.
465 we are now.
Nice. Nice.
It'll be fine.
It might. I'll just do some setup in the meantime.
I have seen quite a lot of Norwegians.
That's good.
That's fun.
I'm not gonna speak fula norsk. That would just be embarrassing. Even though I'm resisting the urge.
Nice. I've got my layers working. Got my favorite brush. This is my favorite brush.
Tell us about your favorite brush. Why is it your favorite brush, Robin?
Top secret information. If I tell you, I'm gonna have to stop working.
Oh no!
But in 1 minute, I can tell you.
In 1 minute, you can't tell me.
Can you draw a cat in 1 minute?
A cat in 1 minute?
Yes.
Okay.
Less than a minute, technically.
Less than a minute. Okay, cat.
Yeah.
There we go.
What?
This is his tail.
I think the cat that Lisa made the other day was more of a cat. I like.
Oh wait,
that
these
cat.
are the
It's a great
horns. These
This
are the
is
horns
like
of
a ghost cat.
And this is the ears there. These are just fake eyes because this cat has got the real eyes down here.
You'll have to finish this quick.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock.
The time is
Yeah.
2.
All right, welcome to stream, everybody. We are Iron Gate, and we're going to be showing you how we do the process of going through from idea to concept, and hopefully we'll do a model of it as well. And we have a limited time space to do this in, so I'm going to basically just be a tank and just roll on. And
Gonna be for about an hour and a half, this stream.
Yes, about 1.5 hours, and see how far we get. With us we have Robin. I'm the generalist artist, and we have
Lisa! And I'm community manager and radio artist at Iron Gate.
I'm Josefin. I am another community manager. And we have a neat little Nightbot command for that. If you forget who we are, there is just exclamation mark who, and you'll get who we are.
And this is Catosaurus.
Beautiful.
Nice. Okay, so
The stream's
anyway,
over. You'll never design anything pretty.
the Catosaurus.
Yeah.
You like Catosaurus?
That's the best thing you've ever made.
Yeah, but I'll just
Like
start
listening
then,
to
I
the
guess.
cast of Vikings. No, we actually have genuine Scandinavian accents. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
I'll start by just going through like how concepts, what basically what they look like here at Iron Gate, because we never
Beard on
actually
tap.
get to
He's using Krita. Or Krita. How would you pronounce Krita in English? We just say Krita.
Krita or crayon.
No, but it's called Krita in English as well. The program. So
yeah, I'll just say Krita.
Krita. Anyway, what do you do in this program?
Okay, so this is basically Photoshop, but it's a free version, and you can download it. Anyone can go download it. There's a version for Linux, and there's a version for Windows as well. I don't know if there probably is one for Mac as well, I guess. I'm using Windows as it is right now. But just to go through the process a little bit, I just want to start out like this is the obliterator that we wanted to create for Hearth and Home, and this is as simple as we sometimes do stuff here. Just like what do we want? What are we looking for? So sometimes it'll just be basically as simple as this. And this is just black and white. So we decided for basically this down here, this one, but then we cut it in half in profile, and this is the up. This is from viewing it from bird's eye view. Then we went straight to modeling. So the process is sometimes fast, just like get it over, get done, make it. But sometimes, like when I'm doing, when we do like the bone shields and other things, so it actually starts out with like an idea of we need to make something from bones, and so these are the early designs for the bone shield, which then led to, from these were too tribal, we felt like, and it was like, these are not interesting, and we tried to make them even more Viking-y. So the teardrop shield felt like a better fit, and try to find a simple design, but also something that fits basically. And I tend to work in lots of layers. And I do not name them, so it's always fun and a mystery to go through all the layers and see what you can find.
Half the time you're just looking for the correct layer.
Yep, and it's nice. That's how I do it.
These
are some daggers or some knives from the silver knife set that we were looking at making for the mountains at Hearth and Home. We ended up going for this one out to the right, and basically try to just keep it simple so I can give it to Lisa, and so there's no confusion really. There is a lot of confusions anyway. Mostly because I don't. Well, it is though from me. I give you something and like, what do you want here?
I'm always confused, so I feel like
I'm confused too. So.
Dark Garden says, thanks so much for letting us watch this process. Well, thank you for coming in to join us and watch it. It's always fun to be able to share it.
And here's an example of like it's not really that often that we get to that we actually push it to final like an illustration or anything. Like keep it simple and keep it fast so we can do more ideas. But we ended up going for the left one here. I thought it would be cool with like a dual throne. Would have been cool because I really like asymmetry as well. But there's a lot of things that do get cut. Oh, this is the guy sitting in the dual throne. That's important to have the stick guys be a part of the show.
He's beautiful.
And here's another thing that we also do at Iron Gate. Like we go in and take a screenshot of stuff and just do paint overs to try to get the total the feeling of it, the fantasy of it, and try to get how would it look in game. So this one sent to you, and we had discussions, and we had to go back and forth a little bit about the size and everything, so it could fit like into the build when you're building stuff as well.
This oven was much harder than it may look to make.
Yeah, because it had to fit, and it had to
Yeah.
make sense.
There are so many reiterations.
Because one thing that people...
Takumak is asking, what do you do when you're stuck when you draw? Do you have a trick for that? Do you get artist block, Robin?
I go... Okay, so it depends on where I get stuck. If it's in the beginning, I go and look for inspiration. If I get stuck in the middle of a painting, it's very seldom that I do get stuck in the middle of it, because I think the vision and the idea is often very grounded in the beginning. Oh, there's one thing I do.
Or some Lord says Robin calls that you call him when you need help, and you're he is your muse, he says.
Well, basically, if I get stuck when I'm rendering things, like if I'm doing something, there is a design for a weird octopus creature or whatever. Wait, what? I don't want to shadow play.
What are you doing?
I will actually just start thinking instead. I'll render a part of the image, but I'll think about another part of the image, because it just like I'll sit and do my rendering, but I'll actually think about how I want to solve a problem over here. That's what happens sometimes. So I'm trying to solve this problem as I'm just stuck rendering here. But yeah, no, a lot of the times I tend to do paint overs of from in-game, just to get the total gist and total feeling, fantasy of it.
Super Theodore is asking if you use some historical references or photos. I mean, maybe that is a good segue to take us into the actual thing we're going to do today, maybe?
Absolutely. So today I thought we were going to just do something simple, something that is actually doable within the time frame that we have today. One thing that I think everyone can benefit from is probably having something to drink from and cheer together, as this is our anniversary.
Skål!
Skål! Skål!
Skål!
Skål, skål!
Hörde jag skål?
Att du gjorde!
Go on.
No.
No.
Go on.
No.
Okay, so
Not this again.
I'll just get started here now then. And in the meantime, you can talk to chat while I just get
They're all
started.
just saying skål now.
All right.
I brought
chat.
that on myself.
Skål, everyone!
We have noticed that people say that they have way too much bone fragments. So maybe a bone fragment could be some sort of crafting ingredient part of this little drinking vessel that we're going to design today. Would that be something people would be happy to have?
I see a lot of yes.
Excellent.
Perfect.
So weird to have the bit of a stream
Did you say
delay.
resin?
I'm asking
Are we
a
doing
question.
resin tankards? Did you say resin?
Oh, should me and Josefin make a...
I can make a poll.
Some people are asking whether it's Josefin or Lisa speaking.
Oh.
So,
do we sound that similar?
I don't think so, but if you jump in after our presentation...
True.
Maybe.
Yes, reintroduction. Lisa, who are you?
I am Lisa, and I speak like
What?
this. And I am community manager and 3D artist.
And I'm Josefin, and I speak like this. I am another community manager.
Hello, I'm Robin, and I'm not Lisa or Josefin.
Are you sure?
Sometimes.
Maybe we're all just the same person, but we are very good at making voices.
Maybe. Wouldn't it be cool with... I haven't really thought this through too much. But wouldn't it be cool with... Wait.
Have we ever seen both in the same room at the same time? I mean, me and Lisa do share an office, so a lot of people, at least here, have seen us in the same room at the same time. But not you, chat. I'm sorry. Ikari, are you saying you're in Skövde? Is that what you're saying?
It's a bit scary.
Oh.
I'm there. Skövde, I mean.
Yeah, but there was someone in chat who said they were from said hello from the same town. So I'm assuming that means they're here.
There's
somewhere.
one more person from Skövde.
Maybe they're watching us from outside the window. Funhuxes, they're supposed to be working right now to prep for meetings, but they're here anyways. So welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream.
And hope the meetings go all right.
We have another Skövdebo. The Pentium is here too.
But Robin, what are you doing right now?
Now I'm just trying to get silhouettes out and see if what different kinds of shapes we can get. What else? Can we get like a fourth from chat? Like, this is basically normal tankard, a big drinking horn, a goblet, maybe something. I don't know.
What's a good shape? Fancy bowl, skull, bone horn, skull tankard.
Goblets.
What else?
Skull top, bone mid, and base, a few crossbones.
I thought about skull mug, but I think it's a bit tasteless.
Took off.
I mean, we got fancy stuff. We got a lot of people got a lot of gems and coins. Can we make a shape from that glass? Glass is a shape.
Maybe
Flask.
we could have like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of leather.
Yeah.
Leather.
Water skin kind of thing.
Skin kind of thing, yeah. What else?
They look like existing potions, Fluffy Brianna is pointing out, which is true, but you never drink from the actual items in that one. Maybe that would be fun, though.
Is there anything we could actually use as... let's think. The thing is, what I think is cool is when you mix some metal with something... mix something shiny with something that's not shiny. I think that's nice. That's one of the goals today, is like take a metal or something that's shiny, mix it with something that's not shiny. That's always cool. This does look like something we have in the game, though. We don't.
Selena Nice says like a triangle that needs a stand to be able to stand, like an upside down cone. Could be a thing as well. Yeah, you had those glasses. Yeah, those ones that were actual glass glasses.
But that's glass.
Yeah, I can make them from crystal.
Oh, we've got crystal.
Yeah, you can have crystal, and then
so you mean
because you have these
well?
You have them these historical glasses that are just the glass is just the little cone, and then you have a stand in metal that you actually like put them down in, so that they can't stand on their own. Crystal goblet, drinking horn with a silver edge. What about the bone with metal X pattern on it? Drink from the skull of a troll.
Larger carafe.
I'm thinking that I want it something to be, because you can actually equip it and have it to your side. So
yeah.
To be honest, I'm leaning more towards like
the first two.
Like this or this, to be honest, because it'll look nice equipped on your character. So
yeah, true. They can hang there in your belt. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll for either tankard or horn, I think, and we can see what chat thinks. If I can just get the poll up. In a minute, please entertain the chat while I.
Technically,
Yay. Ho. Okay.
Is this
Are you
when I
entertained?
have my Let It Go concert?
This is go
Yes,
let
or
it
Should
go,
I
do it.
Lisa.
save that for the end?
Save it for the end.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. You're just trying to get out of it.
What? I mean, I'm not singing it. You're singing it. In that case, I'm gonna have coffee.
But I will need backup.
I can be a backup singer. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Oh, I just made a straw poll. Oh well.
Should I just decide then? Should I just go for it then, or is the poll ready? Or cause
It's ready. We'll see how fast it goes. If people are real quick, follow the link that I sent. If it's not too far gone already. People are saying horn though. People are saying horn. I don't think it's gonna be much of a competition.
all right,
Everyone's saying horn.
horn.
Home for presentation, leave with the gift of song. I will give you the gift of my singing. Maybe.
Maybe. Are you entertained? So
I feel
horn,
like that's
horn
probably
it is?
more of a threat.
May I start with the horn?
Yes, start with the horn. Everyone wants the horn.
Delete.
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 Cleanse the
pieces.
canvas.
Let's do a cool horn. So with the horn, we need as we have something that we're drinking from, it has to work. So now, from now on, I'm gonna start thinking in design ways, like what's the purpose of it and where do we use it. So we have a few places where we need to use it. We have to be able to put it on a stand. It has to be able to be put on the character. It has to be held in the character's hand. So would be nice with one of those metal. One of those, Lisa. You know those,
Yes.
Lisa?
And
Little legs. It looks like a lizard.
The horn legs.
It's gonna walk away. It's gonna walk away
Ooh.
now.
Oh, you know what this is?
No, don't. We only have a limited amount of time, Robin.
Okay.
This is important.
I
This
know.
This is
I
the,
know.
the neck horn.
No.
This is
Did
the
you
neck
kill
horn.
the neck?
We're making the horn out of a neck.
No. But they're so cute.
What else would we? So right now, I guess I would just like start to put in some details a little bit here and there, just like.
What other
imagine-
materials do we think we'll be using except for bone? I'm assuming it's gonna be made of, since we don't actually have a horn resource item.
I don't know.
So it's gonna be bone fragments. Is it gonna be leather? Is it gonna be metal?
I'm thinking like just use bones. 500 bones, I think.
Yeah,
a
but
lot of-
for the details, you wanted to mix and match something shiny with something not shiny.
some shiny bones,
Shiny bones. Got it.
some not so shiny bones, some shiny bones, or maybe we just bam, cut it off.
Phew!
Bless you.
Prosit,
Tack!
prosit, Lisa.
Thank you, people.
A lot of bless yous and Gesundheits.
There's no demons taking over my body today.
Fortunately. Aw. They say cutest sneeze ever.
Thank you. I think that's a compliment.
Oh. Sorry if I go quiet.
For the focus.
It's for flow.
That's why me and Lisa are here, is that we can talk and be whatever sort of ASMR that we can provide while Robin is sinking deeper into the art cave of his mind.
Absolutely.
Brain bog, is it going to be attached to the side of the character when we're not using it? Yes, that is what will
Yes.
happen, just like with the tankard.
I think that would
Yeah.
look cool.
ASMR sneeze.
ASMR sneeze. Nice.
Uh,
Can someone tell
I
me
am
what?
not gonna start an ASMR series with me sneezing.
What actually is ASMR?
I wish I understood what it was, but I don't.
Because every time someone says ASMR, I'm like, haha, yeah, right.
I'm just assuming it's someone speaking very closely into a microphone and whispering.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yes, but what does it actually mean?
I guess you have some sort of reaction to
I guess.
positive reaction to certain sounds.
All right, okay. Is that good? With or without? I think without is cooler.
Yeah, I like the without. It looks
Yeah.
different from the one we have.
The one we don't actually have, but only for secrets. We have it, but we don't.
The one we secretly have, you mean?
Yes, yes.
All right, that one. Okay, so what I tend to do now is I've got like my shadow blocked out for it, my shape and everything. I'll start here and I'll add on to it. So I'll make like a clipping group. It's in Swedish. I hate that this. I reinstalled Krita and now it's in Swedish, and I don't like the layer. Everything is in Swedish. It's like färgblekning.
You can change it back.
I know, but I have to restart it. What this means is that everything under here becomes like a mask for everything I paint on top, which is nice. Photoshop has this feature as well. So we want some kind
Nance
of...
Eggs is saying more uses for trophies would be ace. Please can be a neck drinking horn with a little neck face on it. Pretty please. I mean, I think it would be not very sanitary to drink from a little neck face, but I do agree that more uses for trophies would be nice, but maybe not specifically for this purpose. But we'll see what happens in the future.
We really want more reasons to kill necks.
I know that you are a neck...
Apologists.
No, I'm just gonna... I
They
know that
did
you are a
nothing.
neck. You're a neck.
They are just trying to exist.
Everything is trying to exist in Valheim until the Vikings came there and just destroys
But they are
everything.
so
with their...
cute.
They're just...
They have done nothing wrong.
They haven't done anything wrong. I totally agree. That's why they should be killed.
I'm leaving.
The Hyper Dragon says necks are evil, Lisa.
No, they're perfect.
Are they though?
I think they're
Are they,
very
though?
cute. They're adorable.
They have short little legs, tiny little teeth. Too
Volta
many eyes.
G77 says neck saddle when. I think they're too small. You would break their poor little back.
But maybe you could have like neck shoes. So you would tie a shoe to necks,
And then what?
and then you would put on the shoes, and they would walk.
They walk
I think that's
for
a
you.
Neck shoes.
great idea. Neck shoes, yeah. But you don't kill them. The shoes are like little saddles.
I'm zoning out, and I'm coming, and I'm returning to your voices and I don't know what's going on.
Björn on
making
tap says
neck
we need to
shoes
be able to
instead?
summon necks as a necromancer. I'll give you one for that pun. That's funny.
Necromancer. Nice.
We have an excellent sense of humor here at Iron Gate. Half of the group are just dads, so it's just dad jokes.
Yes, it's not true.
Why did you sound so angry?
I was like,
So
wait,
then you
I'm not.
realize-
I am a dad, and I'm proud of it. I was like, wait, okay, yep.
Why are you offended at being a father?
No, but are we that many fathers? It's just...
Yes, it's half. It's 5 dads and 5 non-dads in this group.
Nice.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to go
Vapor
in
Shark,
and
dad jokes. There's nothing wrong with dad jokes. I know that some people don't appreciate them though, so I'm just warning people that of what level of humor we're on here. Does Robin equal Smithy? No. Smithy is another team member. His actual name is Jen, but he is Smithy in the chat. And Robin is not in the chat because he's arting.
who is Robin? What does
Robin
he
is
even
you.
do?
What does Robin do?
What is he? God damn it. Alright, so base color, I think that's fine, I guess. The thing is, like, when we do our designs, I'll start making colors and everything now, but it will actually change a lot down the line. I'll hand it over to Richard or for someone for implementation, and Richard will have like the final pass of the, for example, this drinking horn. He will go through it and like, I'm not sure I like the colors, and he will adjust them accordingly, like what he feels is the correct.
Renaturin is asking Robin if you're using a digital table or a mouse to paint. You're using Wacom pad, right?
I'm using my old Wacom Medium Intuos Pro. It's it's a Wacom. I don't use mice. I think
What is he drawing? He's drawing or he's designing a horn, an anniversary horn.
That you can drink mead from.
Yes.
Double click. How do you pronounce Iktir? Iktir is how we say it.
You mean Ekitathir?
Ikitatir.
Do you mean Ekitathir?
Iktir. I don't know.
Ekitathir.
W3Ceto, can I have a quick resume of what I've lost? You've missed us talking a bit about how Robin designs things for the game, essentially. But this video will be up on YouTube and as a VOD afterwards. So if you haven't been here from the start, you can catch it afterwards.
May I ask a question? Robin?
Yes, you may.
These like borders around the drinking part English, is that gonna be metal?
I mean up here?
Yeah. No.
And down here?
There, yeah.
These things? I haven't decided yet. I right now I'm just going for the main thing right now, and I felt like it would be nice if you. I'm not sure yet, but it would be cool if there was cloth on it as well, or some kind of or leather or something that actually breaks up the.
I saw some people saying that we could use leather.
We could use the new thing that is in the public testing, the red stuff.
I think leather would be cooler.
Are you talking about cocaine?
No, yes. I'm talking about the jute.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
the leather. That's good. Troll leather, people are suggesting, because we don't have much use for troll leather other than the armor. That could be a thing if we want to add some blue in there.
Oh, that's not such a bad idea. There we go.
Castle Coffee says the horn stand or handle could be made of thistle and give it an excellent glow. Maybe.
I thought about something green as well, or something that would be like that would symbolize celebration somehow. And green for me is a celebration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna merge that down to one. Taking the one merge there, please, big sir. Cutting down this.
Crester Brewhouse says, I find it ironic that the trolls are the least stealthy enemy, and then they make the stealth armor set. That is kind of funny.
It makes Valheim sense, okay?
Yes. People are pointing out that the guck is green, but I don't want guck in my drinking horn. I'd rather have leather.
I saw someone say that the stand or the legs could be out of crystal.
Yeah, oh, someone's saying black metal would add some green, which is true.
Yeah. So many good ideas here.
Yeah. This is why we have you, chat, because you have excellent ideas. W3Cito is asking, what's this horn for? You blow it? No, this is supposed to be a drinking horn. You already have the tankard that you can have for meats, but we want to have something a little different, so you can have options.
Oh, I really like that.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I'm wondering if it should go all the way down. I'm not sure just yet.
I think that would look cool, but I think maybe it would be hard to make for the model.
Flamingo Cone suggests that the stand could be in bronze as well.
I was thinking
So
bronze as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of options for the metals.
I think bones, bronze, and troll leather would be a pretty good fit.
Yeah, and that means people can make it early in the game as well if they haven't made it super far.
All metals. Yusulian
All
says.
metals.
Oh, that would be cool. Have the Bifrost drinking horn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I think that should be a thing for later. That can that should definitely be something, but that requires a longer design process than what we have today, I think.
Surui says that it would be cool if you press R, this horn could hang on the side of the character's hip. I think that's...
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It already does.
It will.
Yeah.
It will. Do not worry.
Rinlock is saying, and just tuned in, sorry if this question was already asked, but will this be an item we can craft in-game eventually or no? Yes, that is the plan. We're making something for the game. We'll see exactly when it shows up, but hopefully pretty soon.
We're making this as part of the anniversary month we're
Yes.
having right now.
Let's see. I've got about 1 hour to do this. Then let's do a save.
I think you've gotten pretty far.
I mean, and if the time runs out, you can always keep on going on Monday.
Yeah.
On the Monday.
And people will have to wait to see the finished product.
Hamulin says the Bifrost drinking horn would be a great little endgame item. Yeah, I think so too. It would be really cool.
One thing I try to tend to think about when I'm painting as well, just a small thing, is I never go full black in anything. I try to tend to stop around here.
Marcio Rulo says maybe you could add rubies as a decoration on the horn. Do we want that for this horn, or do we want to save that suggestion for the Bifrost drinking horn?
Rainbog asks if I'm gonna make a 3D modeling stream of this item. Actually, Robin is gonna continue this stream.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Making a 3D version of it.
Hold your horses. Let me just finish this one first. This is another favorite stamp that I have. Right, how come you don't want to be... Oh, it's on erase. Okay. Some nice...
Funerman says a Wolfang stand would be really cool. Yeah, that could be cool.
Sakumak says if you don't use black, I guess you also don't put white.
I don't go full white, no. Well, I do go full white. I do that. I do.
You do.
I do that when I want to make wet things. Something look very wet. I tend to take a hard brush and just try to, like, if I want to make this one look a bit more wet, I'll just use like super white and do some highlights with it so it looks like really glossy.
Yeah.
That's the only time I use super white, I guess.
Anna Chaville says, may I use this random occasion to tell you all how much I appreciate what you do and how thankful I am. You gave us a wonderful game and it's been a great year. Thank you! It's been a great year working on the game.
Yep.
Are you using Krita?
If I am using Krita?
Yes.
You betcha.
Nance Eggs asks, are you guys planning on adding any new building pieces to the game, like different stone shapes or different colored wood walls and floors?
Absolutely.
The game is only... we have several biomes to go. There's gonna be building pieces in every biome. I think we can safely say.
Yeah.
Heikerainen is saying put some legit runes on that stuff. Could we have runes on this, or would it be too small on the actual item in the game, Robin?
It is possible. Depends on how big we want it to be.
Mm.
I just want to basically do this, and I don't know where's.
Selena Nina is saying, I think bones would be a nice source to make candlestick or smaller oil lamps, a small light source for the tables. I think that's a good idea. Not for this stream, but it's definitely a good idea. Azumat says, runes on the horn that glow when used. We can have glow on things. I'm not sure if we can have glow that activates, though. That's...
Malison asks if we play Valheim after work to relax or to just chill. Some of you sometimes stream when you play Valheim.
Robin has his own Twitch, even.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm zoning out a little bit, so if any questions are coming
is saying you could make wax from honey for candles. That's true. Could be a thing for candles in the future.
I want the resin candles.
Resin candles are also a good idea.
Candles.
But honey candles would be scented candles.
I don't know why, but resin candles always make me think of Shrek when he gets dragged out. His candle.
This earwax candle.
Earwax.
No.
Yeah. That's what I think about when people say resin candle.
I would prefer a beeswax candle then.
Or maybe as a straight up Shrek candle.
Oh,
maybe the fillings. Pull out the filling wax. Wax?
Oh no, wax.
Wax. Brain empty.
No thoughts. Frolic apart says both could exist as different varieties. That is a good point. Bukuno Bob says let's add real earwax candles. I am not willing to sacrifice any earwax to put in the game. I don't think anyone would appreciate real earwax. Lumalinsa starts to look really cool.
Well, thank you.
Tack Andreas, det var snällt sagt. Det tyckte jag var schysst.
For anyone who doesn't know, Lumalin is just one of our fellow devs who is sitting right next door.
He's not just one of them, he is the one of them. The one and the only. No, he's not the only. Sorry, you're not that special.
Oh, but he sent you a heart, and then you say he's not that special. That's not.
I mean, he's not that. He is special to me. I gave him a hug yesterday, so.
He says,
Do we need more like bone fragment details? Perhaps.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know.
Rick Thaliber asks, how does flipping the picture back and forth help you draw?
Oh, it helps me because I'm right-handed and I tend to skew everything towards. If I'm painting a circle, I tend to skew it at one direction. So I'll go to the other side and just continue like making it more round from both sides instead. This is one example, but you'll see like if you're painting a character standing in a pose, it really helps to flip it back and forth just to see that it's not standing in a weird angle, or you're skewing your image in a way that you think is correct, but as you flip it, you'll see all the things that are not correct with the picture.
Marble Coffee says maybe some little cracks in the bone could make it look like it's more like bone fragments.
I wanted it to be polished and nice and
yeah,
so, but I had an idea, like maybe we could We don't have any.
V0K3 HIP F. I don't know how you pronounce that. Will the stream be uploaded? Yes, we will put this on YouTube afterwards, and it will also should be on Twitch as a VOD for 2 weeks as well.
The thing is, this item. I don't think I can put any cracks into this. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be that big. It's actually.
True.
I think it's from this point on. If we're happy with the design, I think we just go over to Blender and just start making it instead.
Yeah. Are people happy with the design? Do you think it looks good, chat?
Making too many small, because we have to pixelate it as well later.
Yeah.
It's just not going to translate that well. Okay,
People
so
say it looks great. Epic. Yes. Ooh, yes. Looks finished to me, they're saying.
let me just put my tablet to the side and...
Riverside Nerd asked, what's the software? It's Krita, or Krita. I don't know how people pronounce it in English.
So now I am over to using mouse instead, and I have already prepared a scene. No, I haven't. This is basically Blender. It's free. You can download it and you can use it straight out of the box. And this is what you get. I delete the camera and I delete the light source. And I think basically anything I do in Valheim is always a cube. So any creature you see has been made from a cube. Is that how you do it, Lisa, as well, or?
I'm sorry, I zoned out.
How do you
How do you make things?
I start with a cube when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Cube high.
And I always, because when you open the program, there will always be a cube in the middle.
Yeah.
Together with a light and a camera. I always delete everything, including the cube,
Really?
to then make a new cube.
Okay.
I don't want no default cube. I want my own cube.
Special cube.
I don't want no default cube.
But sometimes I'll use the cylinder. I guess.
Greenitchern says companion cube. Aw.
There we go. Okay, so we've got
Iron Sysadmin Podcast says your own cube is obviously somehow better than the default cube.
Yeah, I think so too. It feels more special. I made this cube myself.
The superior cube.
I'm just gonna drag this over to the other side. I don't know where this is going to be saved, so I'm just don't continue.
Are you saying you have secrets?
Yeah, it was a good thing I didn't press Control S and.
You don't want everyone to see your concept art folder?
Exactly. I wonder how this is going to go.
Seba was asking, does anyone know Robin's Twitch handle? Robin's Twitch handle is air_art. That's where he arts and plays games.
I'm just wondering if I should bring it, because I can see it up there. I'm just gonna do like this and see if this helps people in any way understand what I'm actually doing.
Is there a certain number of vertices you are sticking to when designing items? Not really, right?
No, not really. Just keep it as low as possible, basically.
Yeah. Anything that isn't needed to support the shape goes.
PRS dude _92 is saying they're gonna lose sleep from that laugh, Robin. So, just you know. F conscious, any clue for Yagla thing? The Yagla thing is going to be something that you will need to navigate the Mistlands. Just like how from Eikthyr you get the antlers that you can use to make a pickaxe so that you can actually progress further into the game.
Somewhere there, maybe? Ah, that's good. Right, now you can see that as well. Now we got that there. I hit it. Alright, that's our reference for today. I can...
Hi, RSM
click
Lord. It's been fun having you.
Hej Reto! Tjena Reto! So for now, I'm just gonna start making. I'm actually gonna use this as a reference. I'm not actually gonna make a exact copy. There we go. Let's. All right, we're not going for the full. We're going for something like this. So how about that weekend, huh?
How about that weekend? I'm trying to read. Crying like a pirate says, is that a horn or is it really banana in pyjamas?
Banana in pyjamas.
Padawan 1138 says, wow, this is really an amazing process to watch. I am hoping that is genuine because those are periods, and I am immediately thinking, wait, is that sarcasm? I hope it's not sarcasm. I hope it's genuine. I can't understand sarcasm in written texts. But if it's genuine, I do agree that it's amazing to just watch people create stuff. And it was genuine. Good. Thank you.
I always model in front of the image.
I never do that. It always kind of screws with my head because then I'm stuck to the image and not to the vision.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Are you telling me I'm stuck to the image?
I'm saying we are all different people in this world. We're all just as amazing, and it's so lovely. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit bigger up there. Is that the good?
Yeah.
So, how about that weekend, huh?
This weekend?
The weekend upcoming or the weekend that was?
Yeah, right.
I am so confused.
I
I feel
am
like I
also
should
confused.
understand.
Yeah.
Det är fredag, mina bekanta, says Beard Bear Berserker. That's a tongue twister. It is indeed Friday.
Sometimes when I don't want to really go in and actually mess with the mesh, I'll just grab a loop from the. So I've got this extra, so I can just. So this is basically going to be the leather there, so I'm just going to go in and grab that instead. That sometimes, for me, feels better at least, so I don't actually go in and destroy something.
Gaming with Christy is asking, isn't the Valheim Music Symphony this weekend or next weekend? No, it's actually not until April 2nd. So it's a whiles away yet. So people have time to get tickets if they want to go there.
What else do we need? We need a small little ring. I can actually just use this, I guess. Smaller little ring. Wait, scale and scale it this way. Take this, scale it this way. Make it straight. And then scale it both of them. And get that little.
How's it going, Robin?
That's going good.
822 viewers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
You're gonna have a nice audience later, Lisa.
What?
You'll have a nice audience later.
For my concert?
Or let it go. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
DJ Gubsjuk asks, will the character hold the horn at the leather part? I am assuming that's gonna be
that's the idea. Keeping it pretty loose because actually, right now, this drinking horn is 10 meters tall. I don't know where he will be holding it right now.
Hitman_Shaggy is asking, is there a reason why you use Blender and not something like Cinema 4D or ZBrush?
Blender is an amazing tool. It has everything that I need, and it's free, and it's easy to use. I guess it comes down to preference as well. I used to be a Maya and ZBrush user, but I've got my sculpting and everything in here, and I've got all my tabs up here. I can do everything here. I've even made like stuff for the PC Gamer trailer for our logo and with embers and stuff like in Blender. It's I'm totally happy with Blender.
Welcome to the Blender ad of Iron Gate.
Yes.
# not sponsored.
Also, they've got all these nice modifiers that are non-destructive as well. So now I'm just gonna put on a modifier called mirror. I'm gonna make these stands right now. So I'm just gonna start extruding.
Beard on Tap is asking, how did you learn to use Blender?
I learned it when I got hired here at Iron Gate. So I learned it in like in a month. I learned it in like I started learning it like it took about 3 months for me to get used to it, I guess. I mean, get really into it. Oh, but yeah, it's. I mean, everything takes time. So it's just like having the time for it, taking the time for it. Putting it on clipping here now because I'm gonna put these together. I'll put on smooth as well. The thing is, I want these parts here to like hug it a little bit. So it actually like, makes a little bit sense at least.
Give your drinking horn a hug so that it feels love. It will treat you better that way. Flat is saying, so far I've only made a donut with sprinkles in Blender, but this gets me inspired.
I've seen the donuts with sprinkles tutorial. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
That's the first thing I made in Blender.
It is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Donuts.
Yeah.
I miss donuts. When's the donut cart gonna come back?
I hope soon. It was a long time ago now.
We want 3 from this right there. Okay.
All hail the donut, says Inauspicious Gamer. Agreed. All hail the donut.
All hail the donut.
All hail the donut. Now people are asking donuts in Valheim. Maybe we could have a Viking donut. I don't know. I think fried dough is
Oh, that would be nice.
somehow a staple,
Donuts made out of like
in all cultures.
the leeches, the blood leech. Oh, a blood leech donut, please. Thank you.
Blood donuts.
The blood nut, blood donut.
Blood nut.
That blood nut.
Bad.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds bad.
What? How does that
Blood
sound
nut.
terrible? Blood nut.
Mr. Brunch asks, is there an official way to listen to Valheim's soundtrack? Yeah, you can get it on Spotify, iTunes, and most streaming platforms, I think. You can also just buy it directly in Steam. So there are lots of ways, depending on your platform of choice.
I'm feeling that this
Are we?
get too crowded with 3.
Yeah.
Are we in the office or chilling on Discord? We are. You two
Oh.
are in the office,
I'm at
and
the
we are
office.
chilling on Discord.
Yes, we are in separate rooms because we don't want to have too much mic bleed.
Me and Josefin normally shares office, but I live very close to the office, So
We said, Lisa, go home. And
yes, they did not want me there.
We always want Lisa in the office.
That's mostly because she hits us.
Only sometimes.
They laugh, but they know it's true.
I think my biggest crime in the office is eating all of the chocolate.
Oh, well. Kager asks, do you always try to be sparse with polygons when designing things, or do you create something higher and then decrease the number of polygons?
This item is basically, how big is it going to be? It's going to be basically like an arm length or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's no need to put high
detail
in the mesh. However, the bigger creature or the bigger thing you do, you're going to see the detail, the low detail of stuff much easier. So it's better to use the detail on higher or bigger stuff, basically. It's a good rule of thumb, I guess. I think it's going to be too crowded with 3.
Yeah, I agree.
And also,
I think
this is a
2 is gonna be
banana.
good.
This is horrible.
I think it might be a little bit too long if you make the tail shorter.
Yeah.
A strange comfort. Yes, that is a drinking horn. It's an anniversary drinking horn that we're making for this anniversary month.
Lies. It's a banana. Banana.
If you make the drinking part a little bit wider.
Yeah, that too.
That too. Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Currently, it's a drinking pipe, but we'll get there, says Zelda.
I like the optimism.
3 Nitcher and Arangator, you plan to make more exclusive content like the Odin's Cape or something like that? No, not really, I don't think. I think we want to make the most stuff available for everyone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, never say never, I guess.
Yeah, true.
But the Odin thing was just a way to show appreciation to the people who were with us before the game was released.
Yeah, so no current plans on exclusive items, but never say never.
Never say never. Okay, so now comes the fun part, I guess. I'm gonna have to put in another modifier called edge split and start putting in some hard edges for the.
Chrissy says this is where I'd get stuck after seeing it as a banana and not know how to fix it. But Robin is fixing it, and I believe in you too, Chrissy. You can also fix bananas into drinking horns.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's going to be better when it gets to texturing. Don't worry, I know this looks like crap.
No, it doesn't.
That's okay.
Was that you?
Yeah, I was crying. I was crying. You know how I sound when I cry, because you hit me all the time.
No, I do not.
When I sit in the closet.
Was that a Wookiee? Asks the vapor shark. And the dark horse says it sounded like a deer.
Oh, could have been.
3 Nitron asks, let's talk about the moth. How large are they? We don't have any moths.
Don't have any moths.
I know a lot of people have said that the thing we teased in a recent blog post is a moth, but it's not a moth. Moths look different. Google how moths look like. They're very cute.
You're so angry about this.
I'm not angry.
Super
I'm not
defensive.
Angry.
Josefin goes like, what are you talking about? Why don't you go and die for a second? Oh, gosh.
No. But it's not
Calm
a moth.
down, Josefin.
It's actually not a moth.
They're real people too, you know?
The moths?
Yeah, moths.
How big is it? Is a made-up insect. It's not really. Is it based on a specific insect, Robin? You made concept.
I hope
I mean,
not.
it has 4 legs. It's technically not even an insect.
If they exist, I do not
creature.
want to exist.
It's a creature.
It's, but about the size, it's gonna be big.
Yeah. Not troll big, but big. It's not mosquito small. Mothant.
Big is big.
Timo Redbeard says, after hearing Grim cry, I wouldn't be surprised if he recorded all the animal sounds himself.
Did you make the deer noise?
I made the deer noise, yeah. Honk! Honk! Isn't that very accurate? Honk! I think that's accurate. I'm stuck. I was. Let me just think. Okay, right. Let's go into making the UVs. Let's make some.
Christy says, between Mosquito and a troll, that narrows it down. Yes, it sure does. About the size reference that we have in the game.
Blue, blue. Let's cut it down this side. Where do we want to?
Luca Rafa is asking, what are you making? Is the Nimbus 2000? No, we're making a drinking horn as part of the celebration of the 1 year anniversary.
Nimbus 2000 would be cool.
Yeah, drinking horn 2000. Everything sounds cooler if you just add a number at the end.
Robin
2000. It didn't work, Josefin.
It did. I mean, there's a song from a band I used to listen to. It's just called Star Machine 2000 for no reason at all, but it sounds cool.
Star Machine.
Yeah. Rob Horn 2000.
When will we get this drinking horn? We don't know exactly, but hopefully soon.
Yes.
Robin the Horn Drinker.
The Horn Drinker.
Drinker.
Wait.
Is the drinking horn going to be in the game? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Hamilton says Robin 2000 is an edgy 90s screen name.
I'll take it.
And said Pentium recognized the song I mentioned. It's always fun. Sir Hellkite says, I would have loved if it was a battle horn, but when the base is attacked to call back others. That might be something in the future, we don't know. But this is definitely a drinking horn.
Actually, maybe that would have been the way to go.
Ancient Fabler says, salta chips och Valheim stream, bra sätt att avsluta arbetsveckan. I agree, that would be a great way.
There are so many better chips though.
But I want chips, I just want chips. I haven't had chips in a while.
But why salted when there are so many good?
Aren't all chips salted?
I guess, but these were lätt saltade.
Ah, sure. What's your favorite chip flavor, Lisa and Robin?
Vinegar.
Vinegar, yes.
And sour cream and onion is a classic.
Good choices, good choices.
My latest thing is not eating chips, but going for nachos with salsa and some crème fraîche.
Ooh, is that your Friday plans?
Could be. I need to be able to get home first, though.
Yeah. Gransagen999 asks, is this a unique item only some will get, or just a new item to the game? It's going to be something new for the game that everyone will be able to access. Drinking horns for everybody. Goal.
And to answer JJ the Builder 89, yes, this will most likely be made out of bone.
Absolutely.
What is he doing now with the map on the left? Asks Jon Ragnarsson. What are you doing with the map on the left?
Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm preparing this item to be able to receive a texture over the model. So in order for me to do that, I have to go in and make these red seams and cut it down to the most basic shape so I can just like put it out on a flat piece of paper. So this rectangle thing here is actually where the texture is going to be. I'll show you how the texture is going to work in a second here now, but I have to flatten it all down to be able to paint onto it and have a texture saved to it. So this is called UV mapping. And all these red seams, or these red lines here, are the seams that I make, cutting it into the UV map right here. Yeah. And I think everyone cuts their own UVs in their own kind of way. In Valheim, however, I'm using my hands here now, you can't see my hands, but basically as the pixels are rendered up from up to down, how to explain this well? Lisa, do you know how to explain this in a good way? So basically, if my UV map is straight up like this one here, the pixels are going to align really nicely from up to down.
I think it might be easier to show if you use the checkerboard texture.
Ah, nice, good. Let's do that. Image, new, go here to UV grid, just test. Test grid. Okay, I've got this test grid here. I'm gonna set up the shader now really fast. Control S, go to shader, pick my material. Here it is. Go get my image, put that in, and choose my test grid. So basically here, now you see how it's a little bit wonky right here, but that's totally okay. But also, the issue that I found was this part on. So this one right there, as this one is a little bit skewed. That means these pixels.
You try and apply scale.
No, I haven't done the scale just yet. I haven't scaled it to the correct scale yet, so I'm not applying it just yet.
Because I think that could help the skewedness.
You mean, okay, so let's put that down to... How big should it be? Maybe around...
Right there?
A baby horn.
It's a baby horn. There we go. And I'm just gonna go in here and just apply this. Don't think I've got mirror anywhere else, so just join everything. So that's one item. Object, go to apply all transforms, and now everything is 1 to 1 in scale. And this is, yeah, so go in here again.
That helps.
583 says, sorry for asking, but did you think about adding Steam achievements for Valheim? It's something we want to add. It's not a huge priority right now, though, because we know that people want more areas in the game and more monsters in the game, etc. So we're prioritizing that before adding any Steam achievements.
Alright, okay, so I'm gonna have to actually cut... I didn't want to cut this one loose. Where is this seam then?
I didn't realize that part wasn't cut.
Hikarainen is asking, what scale do you guys use from Blender to in-game? Isn't that like 1 meter horn right now?
Oh, right now it's we use the same.
What's the
units,
third
right?
of a meter, right?
It's basically almost, yeah, it's almost 1 meter. Okay, I can scale it down. But it doesn't really matter at this point because we're going to be adjusting this later in game anyways. So let's put it like there maybe then. And apply scale as well then. This one right here, I do not like this stretching right there, and I want to figure out, because I don't really want to. I could go in and I could cut this out like this, and that would be fine, and I would get that cut loose and everything would be okay.
Pierre Chelsea is asking, wasn't this a beta item? There is indeed a beta reward item, which is a drinking horn, but it looks different from this one. And for the anniversary, we wanted to make something special for people. So we're making another drinking horn that everyone will be able to use.
So it's looking okay. These ones down here are not looking okay. These looks really, they look bad. So I'm just gonna go in and cut them out.
Sheep Marie asks, which software are you using for texturing?
I'm using Krita and I'm using Blender. So right now I'll just go in and just straighten everything up. So it will actually render as... They're still skewed. I mean, they are the correct size. It's just that they are... Okay, I see the issue. I want to cut them there. Where was the other one? I saw the other one there. I want to cut it there. Probably. Maybe that's the solution. Yes, that was the solution. Oh, but you guys... So how about that weekend, huh?
You and your weekend. Whoop the writer says, I'm late everyone, new horn item. Huzzah! It's indeed gonna be a new horn item. We'll see when it makes it into the game, but hopefully pretty soon.
I am pretty satisfied with this now, to be honest. So what I'll do right now is I'll actually go into, just for reference, before going into Krita and texturing it, I'll start painting, basically.
Flat asks, are we getting a chessboard too? This is not a chessboard, this is just how it looks like when you're doing 3D stuff.
I'm just gonna put like where the blue colors are supposed to be and all the other colors. And I'm gonna give a little bit, because we downscale our textures later down the line with a filtering called Nearest Neighbor, which makes the pixelated kind of look. So in that case, it's good to have a little bit of a bleed edge around your stuff, because you're going to... I'm using my hands. I wish you could see my virtual hands. But yeah, so when we shrink this down from... this is right now that 1020... How much is it? 1024? 1024? 1024?
Numbers!
Numbers. So when we downscale it later, we will be needing the extra bleed edge.
Grimm's hands are made of voxels, confirmed.
Yes.
Dorities asks if this will be a portable item or a furniture item, because they would like to follow their friends and doot. It's not gonna be a horn that you blow in, it's gonna be a drinking horn, and you will be able to carry it around and drink mead from it.
So you can follow your friends and say, skål, skål, skål.
Yes.
But no dooting.
No dooting allowed. What is this dooting?
Alcohol priorities, says Invisible Matter,
Yes.
I guess.
Let's keep it correct, please.
Dark Garden asks, when's the official anniversary? The actual date was February 2nd, but we're celebrating the whole month, and this is part of that.
I guess the rest has to be these. I know, Lisa, you tend to do the other method where you actually export the UV map so you can see them, right? I guess.
I make almost everything in Krita, and sometimes I make smaller adjustments afterwards in Blender to make the seams go together better. I just think it looks more neat when you start out in Krita.
What are you saying? This looks...
You know what I'm saying.
You mean it looks like I'm a child painting right now? So here's my basic color for it. I think we've got everything. If we just control this, move this over here. I think that's basically the colors I need.
Yeah.
And now I will just. You can look at.
Jake
Oh, this.
X Shogun is asking who made the concept for this model. Robin did earlier in the stream.
Let's see. I'm just switching over here to save, just so.
You have like
there we go.
one song.
Ah, that's good. That was okay. All right. Why is Krita doing this to me?
Will we get a buff or
Is this
status
even-
effect after drinking from the horn? No, you will not. It's
You
just
drink. Yeah. Enjoy the taste of mead. Booster Dome asks, is it just me or does it not really look like it uses bones to make? Well, it's not done yet, is the thing. Robin is going to do most of the texturing now, and then it will look like bones eventually.
Eventually, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just throw it away into the sea.
But then again, I mean, we have the banners and the sails that you use leather scraps and leather to make, and they look like they're made of fabric. So, bit of creative freedom is allowed.
I'm doing secret stuff, so keep
Secret
them
stuff.
occupied.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Sing the Iron Gate song.
What's the Iron Gate song?
Sing
we
it.
have one.
Iron Gate, Iron Gate.
What is the chat saying? Vikings
There
don't
we
need us from
go.
drinking. Drinking is
Groot.
its own reward. Aye. Drinking is its
Someone
own
wants
reward.
the song about the small frogs.
Small frogs. They're very funny to look at. Small frogs.
Since we're all in different rooms, and we would have a Discord delay in singing, so singing would be a bit disastrous if all three of us attempted it at once.
So basically now we have our gigantic concept. Let's scale that down a little bit better.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so now we've got this here. Oh, is that far away now instead? There we go. Oh, okay. We have made a drinking horn. We have cut the UV. We're starting texturing, and I have to leave in about 5 minutes. So basically, what we do right now is start texturing it.
You can show maybe just one of the areas and how.
All right, so
different it
let's do this part. So basically, I'll just go in here. Oh, Lisa, do you know how I forgot? Because I haven't used that in a while. I'll just go in here and do. No, wait, sorry, this is bad. Layers, lots of layers without names. Totally forgot. Lisa, I think you're supposed to be able to do filtering modes in Blender, right?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
I mean, like turning it into nearest neighbor and trilinear and bilinear filtering in the shader?
Probably. It's not something that I have done.
Okay, let's see if I can do this then. So I'll just control. I'll go do Control S. Yes, just go over here, go to texture and reload it. So we got that in there, and now you can see this is here. I think there's supposed to be like somewhere here settings like.
Bellwatch, yes. If you do try the public test branch, you can just follow that link in the Nightbot message, and you will be able to leave feedback in the sub forum there, or you can do it in the Discord, which you can find here. Should be Nightbot in a minute.
I'm pretty sure that it should be possible to go into here and just choose. All right, here, linear, flat. Repeat, linear, closest. There we go. That's the closest. Okay. Closest neighbor. So I'll go into this. Let's say we downscale it to. Let's put it down to 64. Bam! And now we've got very small texture. Save that. Go over here and reload it. And just look. Oh, look! It's looking like Valheim texture. Yay! That's the Valheim secret.
Burke and Melody, indeed, people are doing the public test branch. Be mindful of spoilers because some people will not want to partake in the public test and will want to experience it unreleased.
But basically, people, this is how we do stuff here at Iron Gate when we work with things. And sometimes I'll send these concepts over to Lisa, and she will do the modeling. Sometimes I'll do it myself. And it's basically me and Lisa doing modeling. And we have Christopher, he's on animations, so it's really nice having a specialist who's good at animations, because if you see any bad animations, you can go, that's probably Robin. No, but yeah, that's all I had time. That's all the time I have, I guess.
Yeah, and the stream will be as a VOD here on Twitch for 2 weeks, but we will also put it up on YouTube later, probably sometime in the beginning of next week. So if you were not able to catch from the start, you can watch it later. And tell your friends to watch it if you think they'll be interested.
And also, this is not the final product. We still have final polish and stuff we need to put on this. Like the metals have to become metally. We tend to do all those things down in Unity later. We export these things into our Unity project and we do everything there. Obviously, this thing needs more love than the how long was it? 45 minutes that it got.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Remember what it looks like now, and then compare it to what it's gonna look like in game, and you will see. Wow, that's really cool.
I feel a little bit
usually
ashamed.
How this happens. No. Because then they'll know that this is still an early stage of it, but they're still seeing a lot of the process.
Yeah, but thank you guys. I'm gonna have to turn off. My car isn't working, but that's my personal problem. Thank
you everyone for joining. Wait. It's been great.
Wait, Lisa.
What?
Yeah.
It's time.
I'm here. For what?
Let it go, Lisa. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, Lisa, everybody. Yeah, really good job. Thank you so much, Lisa. That was great.
I'm a true artist.
You are.
Yes.
You are artist.
In many different ways.
Nice.
A good singer.
I think that was even better. I think your singing that was a really good finale to finishing the stream. I think it was good.
You're welcome.
It was awesome.
You're welcome. Oh my god, I'm glad she's not at the office because I get to go home without a smack in the eye. So that's good.
I'll be waiting outside.
No! Alright, everybody, have a nice weekend and talk to you guys soon again.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.